I would love to see you on The Apprentice. What would Karl be like on The Apprentice?
Wow, that would be amazing.
That would be amazing.
Well, firstly, he's not a team player.
He's not a team player. No, he'd just go out getting his own money and say and not share it with anyone. So that's number one.
Joking.
That's number one. 2, you wouldn't want to do it. You'd say, well, why am I doing it? For that, I've got bills to pay.
Do what?
Well, exactly. Whatever he asked you to do.
No, it's a task, isn't it? And I wouldn't go on there.
Well,
anyway,
treat this is like a task.
Well, okay, here's a task right now. Last night on The Apprentice, they were doing interviews.
Oh, don't tell me anything because I don't know who's in it. I
won't. All I'll say is that one of the interviewers says, and it's an old interviewing trick when you're working in business. They say, "I've got a lovely luxury pen here, right? Here's a classic old Bic biro, right? Now you've got to sell that to me now, right? Sell it to me now. How would you sell it to me, right?
So this is a pen shop?
No, it's a test, right, to see how well you can sell something, okay?
Yeah, but...
Doesn't matter what it is. In this instance, it's a cheap pen, right?
No, but
Send it to me. Tell me the virtues of that pen.
But
Go.
Have you come to me or have I come to you?
No, what do you mean?
You're selling me that pen.
It's a task. You've got to show us how you would sell a pen to us. What's good about... Okay, tell me what's good about that pen.
Right, go. Sell me the pen. You're on my door, right? You're a pen seller.
So I've knocked on your door.
You've knocked on my door, you're selling me a pen.
All right.
Go.
Hello, how are you today?
I'm not interested. What you
you don't know what I'm selling yet.
Okay, well, what are you selling?
Don't get nasty.
I'm not getting nasty. I'm just saying, do you like to write much? Do you do much writing?
Yeah, I do some writing. Yeah, I'm a writer, yeah.
Do you? Yeah. Interesting. How do you do that?
Computer.
Well, use a word processor. Yeah. Computer.
Oh.
Yeah, thanks very much. Goodbye.
No, but hang on a minute. Just, do you ever use a pen?
Sometimes I use pens, yeah, but I got loads of pens. Thanks. I got a really nice pen here. Beautiful, classic.
Looks like an expensive fountain pen.
It's an expensive fountain pen. My grandfather gave it to me. It's
so that's quite a special pen. It sounds like. I mean, it is a lovely pen and everything, but the problem is, when you go out and about, there's a danger that you could lose that.
That is very true, but I mean, I don't really take pens.
Have you seen these, sir? Can I interest you in some?
Just looks like a cheap, tatty old pen, mate.
Sometimes you just want a pen that does the job, and this pen does that job. Do you want to buy some?
No, I don't.
Why not?
Well, because I just told you I've got a great pen. I've got a great pen already, and I don't see why I need that pen. It's cheap and it's tacky and it's
you're saying it's cheap. Do you know how cheap?
How cheap is it?
Well, it depends how many you want.
Well, let's just say, for the sake of argument, I want 50 of them.
Yeah, I can do that.
What kind of deal would you do for me?
£8. £8
for 50 of those pens? I can get them for about a penny down the market.
Sorry, Karl, you're selling 50 pens for £8. How much do they cost you? Just want to make sure this is a good business venture for you, otherwise it's pointless. How much do they cost you to buy?
I got them really cheap.
But how much?
How much did I say you can have them for?
£8 for 50.
I paid £5 for 50. So
really?
Yeah.
This is. I'll have. Can I have them for £5 because I'm a mate?
You can have 25 for 50.
No, well, no. If you got 50 pens for £5,
I wouldn't do this as a living. Anyway, that's the thing.
Karl, can you get me 50 pens for £5 then?
50 pens for £5.
Yeah.
It's not worth it, mate.
Well, no, I'm a mate. Just you don't want to make a profit out of me, do you?
It's not worth it. I'm trying to run a business there. I've got bills to pay.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to write something. I'm going to close the door in your face.
Alright, you don't want a pen.
No.
Fine. Sometimes you've got to know when to cut off and move on. And
so that's what you'd say to Sir Alan, is that you always give up? When someone says no, you give up?
I'll say I met him, he just wasn't having it, Sir Alan. So he didn't want any pens. If you don't want any pens, you're not going to buy them.
But you're a salesman, you've got to persuade me that I need a pen. Everyone needs pens.
But what are you saying about the other fellow that came out of well, just lurking behind him, but came out of the shower, and I went, I'll have 50 pens for £5. What did you say to him? He said, not interested.
Yeah, because it all got a bit dodgy. I don't know who this person was and that, and he just wanted him at the going rate. What sort of a businessman would it be for me to have got the pens for £50, 50 pens for how much? 8.
You're fired.
Stick it up your ass.